Welcome aboard. Flight on a Piper Tomahawk, which is a PA-38, 112 horsepower. Well, it keeps us in the air. Going to let you enjoy most of the flight, but I'll talk you through parts of the flying here for those who are interested. Otherwise, I guess you'll turn your audio down. This is runway 9 left at Hollywood. Winds out of the southeast, 120 at 10. So you'll see correction here for a right crosswind. Probably should have used a little bit more here on departure, but then a correction here with a little bit of banking to the right, again down the center of the runway. Climbing out with a Tomahawk about 70 plus minus knots, and by this point about 200 feet off the ground. Climbing east, the end of the horizon there, that is actually the east shoreline of Florida. Directly ahead, the tall buildings are Hollywood Beach, and now we are turning left, which of course will be northbound. Off there in the distance, right now about off the nose, Hollywood International Airport, can't see it well. Buildings there in the distance, also very small, that's downtown Fort Lauderdale. Climbing north still, out of about probably 600. Turning downwind here, that's a fairly quick turn downwind, given tailwind, not really unexpected. So we're turning around now, heading west over Hollywood and Pepper Pines in Florida, and you can see here a fairly nice view. Out here, the horizon is the Everglades, continuing behind us, the ocean. This is 800 feet off above ground level, which is sea level here. That's the pattern altitude at Hollywood, North Perry, a little bit lower than some other airports. And I've reduced the throttle by this point to about 1900 RPMs, down from 2500, and pointing the nose down for about 90 knots here on downwind, which sets up something along the lines of 500 foot per minute descent. Making a left turn here, still descending, throttle back to about 1700, nose up a little bit, 80 knots now to compensate for the adjustment in the throttle, continuing a descent. Our goal here always about 500 feet on the turn from this left base to final. So still descending here, just about to cross over Hollywood Pines Boulevard, and condominiums underneath. Here you see crabbing into the wind here just to keep a southerly course, and now more of a bank bringing us into alignment here for final. Touch and go on 9 left, already received clearance from the tower to do this. There you see the runway coming into view. On the left side of the runway you'll see 2 lights. Those are VASIs. Don't ask me to remember the acronym right now, but suffice to say, when you are at the right place and at the right glide slope coming down as planned, about 3 degree grade onto the runway, you see 1 red and 1 white light. And although the quality here of the video not that great, I do believe I'm on glide slope and seeing 1 red and 1 white. Here on final we keep 70 knots in the Tomahawk. It's fairly windy, as I said, out of the southeast, so you'll see right wing down, a little bit of drifting here. It's a very light aircraft, right about there, wheels down, right wheel first, and more throttle, and away we go again. Minimal time on the ground. You can see we had a lot of runway left. Once again, climbing out at about 72 knots, now back to full throttle, and on our way around for another time. So thanks for joining me. Happy and safe flying to everyone, and I'll try to get more posted soon.